Hi Capricorn, how are you? I am Eriu and this is Eriu Tower Readings, and you are very welcome here today. This is your weekly reading from April the 3rd to April the 9th, 2017. And as always, if this one in particular doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. Just check out your moon and your rising sign as well, okay? So first off, a little bit of gratitude on my part. Thank you so much for your lovely support. I have over 100 subscribers, which I didn't even think I'd get one. And when I got one, I was delighted. So I just want to say thank you so much for all your support that you're giving me, and all your lovely comments as well. And so I thought, well, Jesus, look, you're giving me all this love. I have to give you some love back, right? So that's what we're doing here today. This particular reading is all about love. This is called How You See Each Other. So, first line is you, second line is your partner or partner to be. So this is both for couples and singles, okay? I'm not going to discriminate against either or. I think people in both settings need guidance, so that's what we're going to do today. So, 6 card spread, and as always, I will guide you. No, a little bit more. Keep getting this stuck in the mud feeling, stuck in the mud. What's going on, Caps? I know you're an earth sign, but why are your legs feel, you feel like you're stuck? Let's see what's going on, okay? A little bit stuck in yourself. Not too bad though. Okay. Right, so let's go over the positions. So your first position is how you see them. The second position is how they see you. Your third position is what you want from the relationship. Relationship to be. The fourth card is what they want from the relationship. The fifth card is where you see this relationship going. And the sixth card is where they see the relationship going. Okay, so I felt a bit stuck in you. I don't think the other person feels stuck though. So let's see what's going on. You've got like 3 major arcanas out of 6, so that's great. Also, I'll be reading this from a female to male perspective just because I'm female, but it can go either way. It could be male, female, male, male, female, female. Does not matter. It's all about your preference, all right? So now your first card, the Sun. This is how you see them. Whoa, Capricorn. It's like they walk into the room and this big beam of light just shines down on you and you're like, wow, look at this person, they're so amazing. So we've got the Sun card, Major Arcana, more so Leo energy. Very free in themselves, very honest with themselves, very genuine people. You see them as someone who, and I'm getting this energy already from this card, is kind of bubbly and fiery but lovely and not too dominant, even though Leo can be. Maybe this person has their moon in Leo possibly, and that's why you don't feel as dominant as maybe a Leo sun. And they're really, excuse me, it's like they're so free in themselves that they allow you to be free in your space, in the space that they provide for you. That's like, just be yourself. And that's what they're like. They're kind of feel like they're this, I don't like using the word quirky because that's overextended these days, but like this really kind of cool way of dressing. Like you'd be like, well, I'd never wear that, but for some reason they wear that and they get away with it. They're awesome. Like, you've so much love for this person. They really just shine a light for you. They sparkle amongst all people who don't necessarily, I don't want to say they don't sparkle, but they really shine for you is what I'm saying. They just sparkle. There's something lovely about them. I quite like them and I feel really like happy and joyful, and it's like, yeah, your energies are kind of cool together. I like that. That's great. I like this. Okay. So next card is how they see you. 5 of Wands. So we've got Wands. Hooray. We've got more fire energy here again. Lovely. Now, the thing with 5 of Wands is arguments rouse battles. Okay. Now, Capricorns, you're not really argumentative. You give your opinion in a direct way, and that's fine. Like, that's no, some people who are of more sensitive nature kind of might find that as being argumentative, but the expression of an opinion in a constructive way should never ever be seen as an argument. And if someone has an opposing opinion, well, that's fine. The world rotates on opposition anyway. So this person sees you with those kind of fiery elements. Maybe your moon is like a Saggy moon or Leo or possibly Aries moon, because there's something that you're quite passionate about. And it doesn't feel argumentative. It doesn't feel like there's rows, but let me just, hang on. Okay. Excuse me. This is more of a case of they feel like you're very passionate about something. And when you're passionate, you're going to fight to the end for it. You'll go into battle and you want to get the best outcome for it. Like you fight for your dreams, kind of. But, so yeah, so this isn't argumentative. It's not even battling with the self, just trying to battle for your passion. Which is lovely. It's like you're really starting to understand, or they're really starting to understand that aspect of you. Maybe that's a side of you that you don't always show because you're an earth sign. But they're picking up on this. And I think they kind of find this a bit funny. You know, when you kind of get yourself stuck in this, you know, because, yeah, Capricorn, I say stuck in the mud, that doesn't mean you're boring, but it's like sometimes you just kind of get a bit stuck in your ways. And then when you're kind of like fighting against something for something that you believe in, and you're fighting against that opposition, it's like, no, like you get really like, no, this is what it's supposed to be. And I think they're actually finding this kind of funny about you. This doesn't feel too heavy to me. I'm actually finding this really funny. I feel like they're looking at you going, oh my God, look, there she goes again. There she goes fighting about something. But sure, look, she's great. You know, it's that sort of thing. It's cool. That's how they see you in battle of trying to create. Maybe you're in a creative pursuit and you're trying to get through it because the creative industry is it's such a hard industry to get into and then to maintain your status in a way. So your third card is what you want from the relationship. Another major arcana, the Empress. Wow, okay, so Taurus energy. So it's an energy that you'll understand because Taurus is also an earth sign. This beautiful woman, this matriarch of the world, she is everything that embodies fertility, birth, creation. And it can mean in the physical sense. So it could mean that you are actually starting to see possibly a life with this person. Or it also could mean projects and business ventures. But this is more so, like, she is such a strong female energy. She is the mother of the deck. You know when you meet people and they have that beautiful all embodiment of feminine energy. And I don't mean people that are overly feminine in how they dress and how they act, but that there's this beautiful, nurturing, mother-like feeling to them. And you can't help but feel like you would like them to take you under their wing and just kind of take care of you every now and again. This is what this is. But so you want these things. You want the birth of something that is fertile and that can go somewhere. You want to have this beautiful nurturing energy from the relationship, because Capricorn is so independent that sometimes you forget that it's nice when someone else takes care of you. You can do that. I do that myself as well. I totally get it. I forget that it's okay to not be as so reliant on yourself and be so self-efficient. That it's nice to be in this beautiful feminine energy that can be created within a relationship. So what you want from this maybe is the progression of that for you, to really find your place in it. And as I said, like, this isn't gender specific, it's whatever you feel. And energies, be it male or female, are energies that humans in their entirety embody. So maybe this, you want to express your femininity a bit more with this person. You know, you want to just be really free in yourself and feel like a woman. Or if you're a man, you want to kind of feel that nurturing, comfortable energy. You want it to be born from this relationship. And that's really sweet. It's really sweet. So the fourth card is what they want from the relationship. So Wands again. There's something hot and fiery going on here, Capricorn. Woo, it's heating you up. It's heating up the earth, and I quite like that. The Eight of Wands, right? Wands again. Fire, creativity, passion, lust, love. Beautiful warm energy. And the Eight of Wands is all about communicating that energy. So what they're looking for is maybe those lovely words of love, those words of passion. If you're in a relationship, this is saying that they want you to communicate more of your love for them. And because you're Capricorn and you're that lovely earthly element, you rely on a practicality to show someone that you care. It's like, I'm going to bake them a cake, or I'm going to cook them dinner when they get in, and it will just be ready for them. And you know what? Maybe they'll want a bath. So I'll draw a bath for them, and they like this particular one. That's that lovely energy that you hold. But this particular person needs communication of that. They need the words. They kind of need to hear you turn around and say, I like you. I really do. Or I love you. I really love you. And this is like a daily thing. This isn't just once in a blue moon. Maybe, I'm not saying you have to bombard them with words of love every single minute, every single day, and a million heart emojis and a million X's at the end of the message. No, what I'm saying is just little things like messaging them saying, thinking of you. Like, isn't that so nice? When you get that from someone, it's like, it kind of stops you in your tracks of your day and just reminds you how valued you are by someone. They really value you. So it's little stuff like that. They kind of want more of that off you. They want to feel that off you. They want to know that you're on kind of the same page as them. Then your fifth card is where you see the relationship going. Right, so you've got the Four of Cups here. And you've gone from like Major Arcana of the Sun, Major Arcana of the Empress, it's all flying, you feel it all. Then all of a sudden you kind of go, oh, okay. Four of Cups being of emotional element, water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, lovely. When I said about being stuck in the mud, Capricorn, this is really feeling like you're not getting what you want. Or what you want isn't in the form of what you wanted it to be in. This is where you see the relationship going. It's like you've built yourself up with this person. You built and you built and you built and then you went, oh, do you know what? Maybe they're not my type. Maybe this isn't going to work. They want me to like talk to them a lot. I'm write like sweet no things and I just don't do that. So, I know this is this beautiful divine hand of giving, of abundance, of emotional abundance, but I just don't know if I want it because it's not in the row of what I want. Alright, Capricorn, let's put it this way. Whether we would like to admit it or not, there is compromise and needs to be compromise of the self within relationships. Now, don't get me wrong, you should always be true to yourself and always be yourself. But there are elements of yourself you kind of have to bend in order to make it work, because essentially you're two people trying to be together. And that's like one of the hardest things. It's a job within itself. So what I want you to do is not be so stuck in the mud with yourself and have your arms crossed. I want you to go, okay, so there are things that I might need to do in order to fulfill this person emotionally. Maybe it's not the kind of person you thought you were going to be with. Maybe you don't see yourself, and maybe this feels a bit unnatural for you to kind of verbalize how much you care. But I want you to feel that, and I want you to nurture that side, because, that's romance, baby. And that's what fuels a lot of people. As I said, you're practical, and I understand that. I've got a Venus in Virgo and Mars in Virgo, and I am so freaking practical with love. So I love practicality in love, so I get that. But some people need more. And sometimes you need to give that to them. Instead of saying, oh, this isn't the way I do things, and I do want this emotional cup, but I have all these other ones. But this one here, I mean, yes, it is divine, but do I really want it? Yes, of course you want it. Let's unravel you a bit here, Capricorn, okay? Let's loosen you up and let's get your feet out of the mud and walk forward, because where they want this to go, or they see this going, is the World card. The World card. Everything. It is the world. It's look, this person here who is naked, and anytime you see elements of nakedness in the tarot, it's not for no reason. It's because when you're naked, there is a revealing of the self. Physically, yes, but in many ways in personalities and spiritually. So this person wants to show themselves in your world, in their world, and at the same time create a world with you. They understand that there are elements of this, like these represent the elements here. They understand that there are elements that you may be slightly foreign to you, and in a way are foreign to them, but they're willing to accept it in order to be victorious, because we have a wreath here. And anytime we see a wreath, it is victory, it is achievement. And that's what they want, that with you. They want everything in its completion. Like the world, I can't stop saying this, like they want you. Yes, you feel like you have to bend slightly, but they're willing to accept you and your world as well. And no doubt that if there are things that you need, they're willing to bend a bit too. It's like it's give and take, isn't it really? But please look at what's being given to you here. I know there's no way you can feel this way and then just decide because it feels slightly uncomfortable, oh, I'm going to leave it. Look at this. Look at this here. They see you as something, like that warm, fiery energy that I said you see in them. They see that in you, and they want that from you as well. I mean, it's a small price to pay, really, isn't it? I like whoever this is. I like the fact that they're looking at you and they're just kind of laughing. Not like laughing at you, kind of laughing at you, but not in a very ill-intentional way. They're just kind of laughing, going, she's crazy, but Jesus, she's great. You know, it's kind of one of those things. She's crazy, but she's mine. And they don't want to tie you down. They don't want to like rope you and reel you in. But they do want to share their world with you and your world. Careful here, okay? Careful. Allow yourself to feel all this and allow it to go into the whole romantic side. It's nice. Why not? Why not do that, Cap? You're so able for it. I know you don't like to show that side of yourself a lot. But do, because they're so willing to give you everything. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Caps, my lovely Capricorns, this is your reading now for April the 3rd to April the 9th, 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you some delight. It brought me some delight. I'm delighted. I love seeing good cards like that. If you dig what I do, please leave a comment even, and subscribe, because that would be awesome. And again, thank you so much for all the support that you've given me and continue to give me, and that just fuels me to keep going and give the best guidance to you, for you. And remember, this is your Tuatha, this is your tribe, and you are always welcome here. Capricorn, you have a great week, and I'll see you in the following week. Take care. Bye bye.